I did not expect this to be this good. I did not expect this to be this good. What? Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel Brick K-Pop Reacts, and today we are doing another debut group, and it is a rather special and different debut group today. We are checking out MAVE for the first time, and I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but looking at that angle, MAVE. Yeah, it would be MAVE, I think. So I'm going to go with MAVE. If it's wrong, correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. They have released Pandora, which is their debut song, and I was aware of this group because they did pop up on Twitter and things completely randomly, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it. I think obviously just because I interact with a lot of K-pop stuff on Twitter, this popped up. And it was like, oh, you know, there's like the initial shot of the girl group, and I was like, oh, who are these girls? And I checked them out, and obviously pretty quickly I found out they're not real. They're not actually real. They are kind of AI creations. And so immediately, that's pretty interesting. So naturally, I was following it, and I was interested to see where it would go as the teasers came out and all that jazz. And apparently the song is very good. I've heard good things about the song. I've heard good things about Pandora. So I thought, yes, I absolutely have to check this out. I was probably going to check it out anyway. But I thought now I definitely have to because it's got this kind of response. It did come out a few days ago at this point. I haven't had a chance to react to it until the weekend, which is what this is. It's Saturday for me now. So I am finally sitting down and checking this thing out. And I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited to check this out. I'm intrigued by what it's going to be like how good the visual effects are going to be to bring these girls to life and stuff. It's going to be very interesting. I know they've also released a live stage, which I was tempted to check out purely out of curiosity, if nothing else, but I've got a feeling it's going to get blocked because it was only very recently released. Like for me now, it was 5 hours ago it was dropped. I've got a feeling it's going to get blocked, and it's NBC who have a habit of blocking my stuff. So I imagine it's going to get... So I probably won't check that out, but if I start to see some more reactions on it, I might give it a go. Or maybe I'll try and react to it, and then if it's not on this video, it's because it got blocked and I couldn't get it out, so I've just trimmed it off. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to check out Pandora, the music video. If you're new here, hello. If you are a fan of this group, please do let me know more information. Like, how did this come about? Who are the members? All that stuff. I have seen the names and things. Obviously, I've seen some of the teasers and stuff. So I am aware of these girls to a degree, but I don't know the specifics. Is there any information they've released regarding the actual identities of these girls as well? Because I assume that the vocals we're going to be getting and things are going to be from someone else, presumably. I assume that to be the case. So is there any information on that? Do we know who these girls actually are? Let me know. I'm intrigued to know any information you can give me on this group because they're an exciting group. So please do all that. That would be fantastic. Of course, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course, subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be fantastic. But with all that being said, we are just going to get straight into this thing because I am more than intrigued about what we're going to get here. This is MAVE time. Let's do this! So this is MAVE with Pandora. There's not much more I can say, to be honest. I'm excited. I'm intrigued. Let's do it. Let's find out. What's going on? I have no idea what to expect here. That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. Is there going to be a whole story with this group? Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. I do know names of this group too good. Look at these visuals already. Oh my god. It's cyberpunk. Look at the car. Oh my god. The vocals. I did not expect this to be this good. I did not expect this to be this good. What? No, mate. Chorus is a banger. Chorus is a You know what this reminds me of? And obviously there's obvious similarities because of what they are. But it is giving me a Pop Stars vibe, as in like KDA. Not as in it sounds like it or anything like that, but it kind of gives me that same feel. And obviously they're both, you know, fictional groups in terms of their virtual characters. So there are obvious similarities, but even just the whole vibe of it and the whole feel of it and the song itself to a degree is giving me that Pop Stars feel. And again, I don't mean it sounds like it, but I mean it kind of gives me that same feeling that I got when I first checked out that song. And that song was the song that got me into K-pop. Way back in late 2018, my brother showed me Pop Stars by KDA. And it blew my damn mind. It blew my mind. And immediately from that point, I was like, right, I need to get into K-pop. And I did, obviously, clearly. So it's kind of given me that same energy, that same excitement that I felt when I first checked that out. This song is really good. I really absolutely love the song. And it's got that same kind of hard-hitting, confident energy that Pop Stars had. And it's delivering that, and I absolutely love that. I love the visuals of this. I love that they've gone for this kind of cyberpunk type aesthetic. That's really cool. It really works with this kind of virtual girl group idea. So I like that they've gone in that direction. The members all look incredible. Like I really like visually, it really works. Like it doesn't look cheesy. It doesn't come across as like, which I feel like it could have done when you're relying on these kind of visual effects and stuff. It can come across as quite cheesy and stuff if you don't get it right. This does it well, and I really appreciate that. All the girls look really, really good. Like I say, I can pick out certain members. I think I remember the names. So the names are the four members. Siu is one of them. Is it Siu or Shiu? I'm not sure. Marty is one. What are the others? I had them in my head. I had them in my head not too long ago, and now I'm forgetting them all. Tyler, who's the one with the pigtails, I think, and Zena. That's the other one, Zena. I think it's pronounced Zena, isn't it? Because I saw it initially, I was thinking Xena. I think it's Xena Warrior Princess style, although it's spelled differently. But I think it's Zena. I think he pronounces it Zena. Yeah, so they're the members. They all come across really well in this. I tell you what, this is getting me. It's got me already. Continue. Oh my god. Whoever's doing the voices for this, I love it. I love the vocals and the raps. Oh, the visuals, mate. Look at this. Look, oh my god. It's like Luna's butterfly set, but even more fantastical. My god. This is a good song. This is a good song. Dude. Oh, and vocals. Who are the voices in this? Mate. Oh, there's credits. There's credits as well. Oh. Oh, just wow. I tell you what, mate. That were good. That were really, really good. Does it say in here who the voices are? Like, who actually sings for them? I want to know. That was so good. That was so good. It feels for me like Pop Stars all over again. Like, that's the vibe it gives me. It gives me that same level of excitement that I got checking out Pop Stars for the first time. Bearing in mind that that was my first ever kind of introduction to K-pop. And obviously it was loose K-pop because there were American artists in there and stuff. And then the Idol girls. But regardless, it was kind of my first introduction, unless you count Gangnam Style, obviously. For everyone, that's kind of the first introduction, unless you're into K-pop before that point. But realistically, my first real introduction, proper introduction for me personally, was Pop Stars. And this gives me that same energy. This gives me that same excitement. The song is absolutely killer. It's got that same kind of Pop Stars-esque kind of epicness to it. It's epic. It's powerful. It's badass. It's hard hitting. I really like it. I really like it. It sounds grand. It sounds beautiful. There's something magical about this thing, and I'm really, really into it. Really into it. I thought the visuals and the MV were so good, and I think they really made the most out of what you can do with a group like this. When you've got a group that are virtual like this, what it gives you is the ability to do whatever you want with that group in terms of creating these insane MVs where you can have them doing these incredible things. You can create these little movies and stuff. You can create these little, you can do this kind of sci-fi epic type thing with it that you can't necessarily do as easily with real people. It opens up the possibilities in terms of what you can do. And I think they really made the most of that because the MV is stunning, genuinely stunning, really stunned me. I'm absolutely feeling this. I'm absolutely feeling this. This whole project, I think, is incredible. I think obviously as graphics and stuff get better and better and better moving forward, this is only going to get more prominent. Like, the idea of bringing out groups like this is only going to become more and more viable because the visuals are so on point that you can do it, and the technology's there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this. And I think, honestly, it hopefully gives opportunities to... And I think, obviously, these girls should get opportunities anyway, but I imagine, like, both girls and boys, anyone that... Because here's the problem, right? And, as much as ideally you want to live in a world where this isn't an issue, it is an issue. It's just a fact of the industry. They look for visuals. They look for people that are going to give them that visual element as well as the talent. And I know a lot of people argue in this day and age that they focus more on visual now than ever before, above talent. And I think what that means is that there are so many talents out there that don't get the opportunities that they should, simply because they don't look the part, look like what the industry is looking for. And it's sad. It's not right at all. But hopefully something like this might give them the opportunities, those people, to show off what they can do, to give the opportunities without kind of needing the visuals that they expect in the industry, which again is ridiculous anyway. They shouldn't have those expectations. But since those expectations are there, something like this is interesting. Like I said, I'd be really intrigued to find out who the voices are behind this group. And hopefully this could be a way for people like that to get the opportunity to show off their talents like they absolutely should, but in a realm that allows them to be part of the industry without being shunned because they don't look the part. And I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this, and not just for what they've done in terms of the creation, but also the voices and stuff behind it. Like, I'm really intrigued to find out who voiced this, because the vocals sound incredible, the rap sound incredible. I'm stunned. I'm genuinely stunned. I was not expecting to like this much. But it's so good. It's so good. I am going to try and check out this live stage. Now, if the video cuts right now to the outro immediately, it is because I've had to block this. It is because this thing's been blocked and I've had to remove it from the reaction in order to get the reaction out. So if you don't see this live performance reaction right now, that is why, and I apologize for that. But hopefully we will move smoothly into the live stage reaction, because I do want to check this out. I'm intrigued to see what it looks like. I'm intrigued to see how good it looks. I want to hear this song again. Who is this? What is this? Flow Cardboard Box. Why is that? I don't know. I don't know why they're advertising that to me. But I'll check it out at some point. Why not? Right. This is the live performance on NBC. On is it musical? Yeah, let's do it, man. I'm intrigued. I don't know what was on the stage. It's like, did the audience see this? Is this like holograms, or is this? It's mad. It's mad. Looks so good though. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but looks damn good. This song is a bop, mate. They couldn't have released a better song for this group. Yes. It's a banger. The song is a banger. Look at the outfits. I know they're not real, but they slay. Slay. The outfits are so good. Ooh, oh my god. I love the vocals in this group. I love all the the purples, the blues, like the colour palette they've gone for is really nice. Wait, what? Yes! Round of applause. Fantastic. Again, this is what you can do with a group like this. Oh, wow. Yes. Who are the voices in this group? If somebody knows, let me know, please. Who's that? I don't know the members yet. I know the one with pigtails is Tyra. That's all I know. I think. Yes. Yeah, all the yes in the world to that. Oh, they're doing ending fairies as well. Of course they are. Oh, mate. Yes. I'm excited. This is exciting. This is genuinely exciting. And like I say, this is something that can only get better as time goes on. Like, graphically, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get more photorealistic as time goes on. I'm a big gamer. I absolutely love my gaming. I've got a PS5, so I'm very much involved in the gaming world. And you know, when you look at the quality of the graphics these days, it's insanity. It's utterly insane. It only gets better. It gets better and better and better, to the point where it won't take long. It will not take long before we have literal photorealistic graphics that you literally cannot tell the difference between the virtual world and real life, which is scary in a lot of ways. It's a little bit terrifying, but also, you know, for something like this, it allows for so many possibilities, because this already looks really good. Like, it's not perfect. Like I say, it's not perfect by any stretch, but it does look really good. And the possibilities for it are exciting for me. I'm excited by it. It is a bit terrifying in terms of what it could mean for the industry if they lean more into this kind of thing. But I love the fact that, like I say, with these live stages, what you can do with it, the fact that you can bring in these visuals, bring in these kind of visual effects, have them go off to other stages and things like they did there. Like, it's just really nice. It's just, I like the fact that they're using it to do things that they otherwise couldn't, and it's nice. And even in the MV, like I say, they're able to do things in the MV. They didn't just do an MV that was just really basic and they just had them doing things that you would expect in a normal K-pop MV. They went, no, we've got a virtual group. Let's do things that we otherwise couldn't if we had a real group. And I really applaud them for that. And again, on top of all that, the song is a banger. The song is an absolute banger. I love the song. Really love the song. And yeah, I'm excited to see where we go with this group. And again, I'm still really intrigued to know who the voices are behind this group, because I think that's the important thing about introducing groups like this, is that for me it's fine and it's exciting, it's wonderful, and I'm absolutely up for it. But I think it's also important to acknowledge the fact that there are real people behind this group, in terms of voices, in terms of vocals, in terms of rapping, all of those elements. There are real people here, and I would never want that to get lost. You know, if we're gonna have groups like this within the industry more and more, I think it's important to still acknowledge the real people behind this stuff and how good they are, because the vocals on this and stuff were stunning. The performances were off the charts, and I give huge credit to those people, whoever they may be. Just wow. And with that being said, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you next time, guys, for the next one. Sarenge. I love you all. Goodbye.